Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome to week 19 of my portfolio review, where I go over my buys and sells as well as the gains and losses in the portfolio. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, before I show off the gains and losses in the portfolio, I want to talk about the superstition that May has in the market, as it has a term of sell in May and go away. And I want to show you guys that last year during May, my portfolio was actually down. So if it wasn't for today, the stocks regaining, my portfolio would have actually been down for the week, and this would have been the second week in May that my portfolio was down. So maybe that superstition does have a little um, bit of truth, or some of the people in the market are just a little superstitious and they do sell their stocks. So nonetheless, we'll get right into the gains and losses. So as you can see, today I was up $101.11 at 0.31% growth, with additional $17.70 gain during after hours trading for a 0.5% growth. For the week, I was up $104.86 at 0.33% for the week. As you can see, it was definitely a roller coaster. We started off gaining some traction, and then there was just a huge sell off as the market was trying to figure out what was going on with the trade wars. For the month, I'm up $2,072.82 at 6.86%. For the last 3 months, I'm up $4,054.87 at 14.37%. For the year, I'm up $9,414.67 at 41.18%. And the all-time, I'm up $9,431.17 at 41.28%. So, for the buys and sells, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the sells first. The stock that I sold off was CRF, and that is my mutual fund. My closed-end fund that I was using strictly for a dividend play, but I do not have any faith in holding it while these trade wars are going on, and there is talk of them doing another rights offering, which will drive the stock down a little further. So we'll click into this. We definitely did take a loss in the sell, as we sold for $11.99. We sold all of our shares. We did receive about $130, around $130 of dividends, but our actual loss inside of the portfolio was $170. So we lost about, realistically, $30 if we think about it. If we add in the taxes and everything else like that, probably about $40 or $50. So we did take a loss in this trade. Now, what we did with those shares, with that money or capital or whatever, we brought the remaining shares of Bank of America. I was able to purchase 5 shares of Bank of America on my own, and then I purchased the 57, the remaining 57 shares with the money from CRF. So that puts our average cost at $29.58. Last week I did tell you guys that I will continue to add to Bank of America, as the position that we want to hold in Bank of America is we want to hold 200 shares at under $30, and we will be paid a dividend of $30 every 3 months. So basically, that will be like giving us a free share of Bank of America. That's where our sweet spot is, but I will only be adding to Bank of America when it hits below the $29.58, as I don't think that I want to raise that average cost up any higher. The other buys that we did this week We picked up 2 shares of Apple. Last week, the average cost was $17.30, so we did shave off a penny with those 2 shares we purchased. And we will continue to, if we have any extra money left in the portfolio, we will continue to add to Apple until we have some capital appreciation out of the stock. So that's basically it for the buys and sells. Uh, so if we don't get a good entry point, if we don't figure out, if we won't be able to add a position of Bank of America, we will either be adding to our portfolio Activision Blizzard or Sony. I am leaning towards Sony. I would like to hear you guys feedback in the comment section. Uh, which stock would you prefer between Activision Blizzard and Sony? That looks like it's going to be the next plays in the portfolio. And the reason why is we are forward thinking. We were forward thinking as Activision Blizzard is at an attractive price, and we do know within the next 4 to 5 years the gaming industry has to make some type of moves. I believe that Activision Blizzard will probably be a company that will be purchased either by Sony or Apple. Somebody, there's a lot of people entering this gaming space, and that's why I want to make the play for Activision Blizzard. Sony, on the other hand, they're revving up and getting ready to launch the PlayStation 5 next year. So that could be a play that we will be forward thinking and looking forward to as well. So I would like to hear you guys' feedback or comments on which stock you would choose between the two. So let's get into the gains and losses. So the first stock we'll start off is with Disney. Last week I was up $2,690.71. This week we managed to get some growth as we are up $2,706.83. Comcast, last week we were only up $857.84. Got a little growth out of that as well, as we're up $863.04. Bank of America, we are actually down, as last week we were up $72.40. This week we're down $1.92. I just want to click on the Bank of America again because I want to see if, okay, so there was after hours trading. That definitely knocked us down because the last time I checked we were positive. So we're down in Bank of America. If we continue to stay down when the markets open next week, we probably won't get a chance to put in the Sony or Activision. We'll probably be putting that in the Bank of America. Aurora Cannabis, we lost some growth, as last week we were up $1,405.66. This week we are only up $1,171.97. I'm not worried about what the stock is doing in this month. It's not stopping me from holding this stock. They have earnings next week. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I do think that it'll be a beat, but there's speculation that they will probably make a miss. And I will, like I said, I will continue to hold this stock as I really believe in it. There was one other. These two stocks were given through the Robinhood referral program. Someone did sign up again last week, as we were able to get another share of Groupon. So Apple, last week we were down $174.88. We shaved off a little bit of that, as we're down $172.74. So we don't really have any news to go over, as I wasn't able to catch any news that was going on with the stocks. It was basically the trade wars that were going on, and any news that I was getting, I automatically assumed that it was a bear trying to get me to sell out of the positions that I own. But I have strong businesses inside of my portfolio. I'm very confident going forward on holding all of these stocks. So that's basically it. I want to thank the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you guys for checking out the channel, and I look forward to you guys' feedback. And if you guys are interested in checking out how my portfolio is doing, or checking out any of the trades that I make buys or sells throughout the week, I encourage you guys to check out this app called TradeBase. My name is Biggest1988 on the TradeBase site. You guys can search for me, and what it'll do is allow you to look at my portfolio. I can see your portfolio. You can see how the portfolio is doing through that day or the week through that matter. It has my portfolio in the form of a pie. It shows you the recent buys that I did in the portfolio. And that's basically it. I think that that's all the time that I have for this week. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And once again, I thank you guys for definitely helping grow this channel. Have a great weekend. Take care.